I sat in silence at the Thanksgiving dinner table, sipping my wine, while my mother-in-law gave a 10-minute toast about what a lazy, terrible wife I was in front of 30 family members. I let her finish every single insulting word. I even smiled. Why? Because she had no idea that my phone was already wirelessly connected to her massive 75-inch smart TV in the living room. And I was exactly 10 seconds away from pressing play on a video that would permanently destroy her reputation. You won't believe the psychological warfare this woman waged against me, all because I didn't want to be a stay-at-home wife. Let me set the stage. I work 50 hours a week as a commercial architect. My husband is great, but he is a massive mama's boy. His mother, Brenda, has hated me since the day we met because I prioritized my career. About 6 months ago, things in my house started getting weird. I would wake up at 5:30 a.m., scrub the kitchen, vacuum the rugs, and take out the trash before leaving for the office. But when my husband got home at 4 p.m., the house would be a disaster zone. There would be coffee spilled on the counter, muddy footprints on the entry rug. The trash can would be tipped over. My husband started getting annoyed. He'd text me pictures of the mess and say, "My mom was right. You don't even try to keep this place nice." I honestly thought I was losing my mind. Was I just so exhausted that I was doing these things and forgetting? Was it our golden retriever? Brenda started coming over spontaneously when my husband got off work, just to help him clean up. She would leave me passive-aggressive notes on the fridge like, "A clean home is a happy home." The breaking point was a Tuesday. I had stayed up until midnight mopping the hardwood floors. When I got home the next day, there was literally potting soil smeared across the kitchen tiles. I cried in my car. I thought I had a carbon monoxide leak or early onset dementia. So I went on Amazon and bought a cheap $30 pet camera. I told my husband it was to watch the dog. I hid it on top of a kitchen cabinet, angled at the front door. The very next day at 1 p.m., I got a motion alert on my phone while I was sitting in a board meeting. I opened the app, expecting to see my dog chewing on a shoe. Instead, the front door unlocked. In walked Brenda. She had a spare key my husband explicitly told me he never gave her. I watched, completely paralyzed, as the 60-year-old woman walked to my sink, grabbed a handful of wet coffee grounds from the filter, and deliberately threw them across my spotless wet countertops. She then walked over to the trash can, tipped it over with her foot, and kicked a crumpled napkin across the floor. She was staging crime scenes. She was actively vandalizing my house every single day just to convince her son that I was a slob who didn't care about him. I didn't confront her. I didn't even tell my husband. I downloaded 2 weeks worth of footage and edited it into a gorgeous high-definition supercut. Fast forward to Thanksgiving at Brenda's house. All the aunts, uncles, and cousins are there. Brenda raises her glass and starts giving a speech about traditional values and how hard her poor son works while living in absolute chaos. Everyone is looking at me with pity. My husband won't even make eye contact with me. When she finally paused for breath, I stood up. I said, "Brenda, you're so right. In fact, I've been taking notes on your daily cleaning routine to learn how it's really done." Look, I tapped my screen. The massive TV behind her lit up. The entire family watched in dead, horrifying silence as 1080p footage of Brenda dumping dirt on my rug, throwing coffee on my walls, and kicking my trash can played on a continuous loop. I even added the Benny Hill